Drones, man, they're everywhere. They're being used in all kinds of industries. We have Ron Lee joining us. This is a very special type of drone. Your company is Tactical Drone Solutions.
Right.
And this is, you know, they can be toys that we fly around the house or out in the backyard,
Yep.
but this is a different application. Talk to us about this.
Well, the difference here is this is a tethered drone. So traditional drones you're used to seeing are like this, and they're radio controlled. And you can fly them around in different locations. This is a tethered drone, meaning it gets its power via the tether and it relays video back down the tether. So there's no RF involved, no radio frequency.
So it's not going to run out of battery.
That's the key thing, is it becomes a persistent surveillance or communications tool. Since it gets its power via the tether, it can stay up for hours, days, or weeks at a time. So there's no bringing it down every 20 minutes or so to recharge, to throw another battery in it or to charge it up again. The system can stay up for indefinitely.
How long is the longest you've had one up?
11 and a half hours for the Las Vegas Metro Police Department.
Because we find police departments finding real value in this.
Oh yeah, and particularly because of the camera payloads and other payloads. This has a daylight and a FLIR camera like you have on helicopters.
Sure.
And police helicopters have. The other advantage, like you and I were talking about, is this is a lot quieter than having a helicopter on scene for an extended period of time.
All right, let's put it up.
Okay, so we're going to launch it here. First thing we do is arm it, and then we launch it. And as you can see, everything is controlled through this joystick controller. It's just an Xbox controller.
And even some of the drones that the military uses, they found that the operators grew up playing with the Xbox, so that's why they're using these Xbox controllers.
Exactly. That's the whole idea, is it's simple and people are very familiar with this tactically. And you can integrate all the features you want, camera features, zooming in, pan, tilt, all the other features on this simple controller.
So if we were, right now we're looking at us, basically down on the patio, but if law enforcement saw something that caught their eye, you're saying they could zoom in, they could track a person or a car or anything like that?
Yes,
huh?
exactly. So I'm going to just look over here on Balboa Avenue, and you can see the traffic there on Balboa Avenue. We can do a lot of different things with this video, but certainly we can also give you infrared capability, so you can look at things with infrared, or I'll give you a picture-in-picture so you see both of those. But if you look at it here, now we can, for tactical purposes or for surveillance purposes or incident response, we can zoom in, and you can get a lot closer with that camera view with the zoom capability. And there's object tracking coming now, so you'll be able to put your finger on the screen and it will stay on whatever that subject matter happens to be the whole time.
Okay, we want to emphasize that we are doing this with the blessing of the FAA and nearby Montgomery Field.
Correct. We have an authorization to use the airspace for this.
So it seems like this would be something that law enforcement would really, really be interested in.
They are. In fact, San Diego PD is purchasing their first unit, and Las Vegas Metro PD is going to probably get at least one, if not more, for their... They have a tremendous number of events that they need this for, so they're going to have this out there.
What is the typical altitude you'll put one of these up at?
This one will go to 200 feet.
Okay.
Right here, we're staying down at or below 100 feet because we are so close to Montgomery Field.
Yeah.
But this one will go to 200 feet. There's another system that goes to 400. But 200 feet actually gives you a significant situational awareness you don't get being on the ground or trying to pole mount a camera. You can pole mount a camera to maybe 30 feet. Here, we're already at 100 feet.
And other than law enforcement, who else is this being marketed to on a widespread level?
Search and rescue.
Is that right?
One of the features we have here is our system shows us the GPS location of the aircraft, but we can also extrapolate the GPS location of what the camera's looking at. So for search and rescue, if you've got a lost Alzheimer's patient stuck in a bramble somewhere and you see them with this, when you point the camera there, the system will give you the GPS location of that person, and you give that to your ground team and they go straight there.
No kidding. Wow. Okay.
There's lots and lots
so
of features.
just by zooming in on something, you can immediately gather the GPS location.
Yeah, it'll spit it out. We don't have it on the screen here, but it can either give it to us on the screen or through another interface. It can go to another device, so you can send that to your ground teams.
And they seem like they're relatively easy to operate.
Very simple. If you can operate an elevator, you can operate a tethered drone like this made by Hoverfly.
Well, but again, you're spinning it in circles, giving us a 360-degree view, whether it's on the horizon or straight down at us.
Exactly. In fact, let's just look straight down, and you'll look straight down the tether.
Oh, wow, there we are. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you can see the tether in that shot. Wow. Okay. All right, if people want to find out more about tactical drone solutions, how can they contact you, Ron?
Either tacticaldronesolutions.com, that's probably the simplest way. And there they can see things that we've done with these systems. They can see video, but that's probably the easiest way to contact us. But
Okay.
police and fire, search and rescue are kind of the primary use cases for this. Security on schools and commercial buildings are another opportunity.
Yeah, I've seen the videos on YouTube, so really good. All right, Ron Lee, thanks for joining us.
You bet. Thank you.
Great demonstration. Be right back with more Good Morning San Diego.
My average home, but why do I always feel